Hello everyone, Kevin back here with another video, and we are ready to get started on this Project Zomboid playthrough. Alright, so I figured I'd just pause, just so I can basically talk before any zombies maybe be around to spot me. Let's get it started. So, looks like we spawned in we spawned in Muldraugh, and if I remember the area, this is like kind of like down the street from like Court 1 Medical, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna turn on all the lights. And I'm gonna grab one of these bags just so I can make a sheet sling bag. Oh, never mind. There's the duffel bag right there. Alright, yeah, what I just said. Got an extra house key. Yeah, looks like we got an extra duffel bag right here, so that's a good find right off the get-go. We're just gonna I'll take whatever I can find, just kind of get rid of it. But yeah, we are James Johnston, and like I said, we have all the negative perks, such as thin skin, restless sleeper, fear of blood, conspicuous, prone to illness, slow healer, weak stomach, slow reader, and then smoker. But we will have dexterous, wakeful, vehicle knowledge, fast learner, handy, stout, and fit. Excuse me, I'm still trying to recover from a sickness. But yeah, we're gonna be basically kind of learning, and I am not probably gonna be using my pistol right away just because, one, it's not gonna stay forever in the game because it's kind of like basically a tester weapon, I would say. So I'm actually gonna take out the bullets as well. I'm not gonna use it at all. But yeah, we'll take out all the bullets before we I'm gonna basically reorganize the place first, because this will be our starting base for now, but I don't really like the area from at least what I can see from outside. It looks like it's got a small picket fence, so that's a minor protection if zombies get into the yard. But yeah, I'm not really feeling this place too much. Feels like it's can be very compromised very easily. So we're gonna try to avoid places like this. We got a roasting pan, that's good. Coffee, evaporated milk. Some more goodies over here. Got some saucepans. Empty mug, dish towel. This is perfect because we can use that as a water bottle. Alright. Now looks like we got tater tots. I'm gonna open that bag up, so we'll just don't really need to put those with any crafting recipes, so we'll put them in like that. We'll leave the ham out as well. Alright, so we're gonna use the sink for any water bottle kind of things. So let me start filling some of these. So we'll fill the kettle, and then the saucepan, we'll put them in there, just so I remember. So well, the saucepan will hold as much, it looks like, but which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But you know, that's fine. Alright, so this one we'll put cooking materials in. So yeah, put that in there. Coffee, yeah, I think I'll put canned food in this one, and then snacks and stuff we'll put it in this one up here. Actually no, I'm gonna put these in with the cooking materials because they can be used for spices and stuff like that. And we found a glass making magazine, I guess. And everything else will be junk. Alright, unfortunately, we don't have a weapon yet, which is not that good. Oops, it's dark in here. Alright, looks like we got 2 more beds, another house key, alright. Got some more goodies. Yeah, we'll wear some tidy whities, sure. Oh, okay, alright. This is what I was talking about. this is what I was worried about when I got this place set up. Because I do not like... Yeah, it's dark. That is not good. Yeah, I do not like this spot at all. Once I get it figured out, it'll be fine. Oh, you desperately need a weapon. Maybe we can find one in here. Alright, yep, that'll work. It's something. Alright, so, metal working punch, go up to primary. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it'll work. Alright, so I'm gonna go around and just like kind of kill a couple zombies, get them out of the area. Hopefully. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, that's not good. I already got scratched. Maybe we have some bandages in the house to heal up. I didn't mean to... Yep, okay, we do. Okay, that's good. Well, hopefully that is not an infection right off the get-go. I hope James Johnston's quest for survival doesn't end on day one. That would be brutal. So you have weapons somewhere. Have it available. The weapon available anyways. Yeah, this place is crawling with zombies. This is not ideal. Because I'm pretty much kind of just especially since I can't see. Yeah, I can barely see anything out here. It'll be better once it's daytime. See. Yeah, this tool is... Oh, yeah, I'm and that one got knocked down, so we'll push him back down. This area is completely infested with them. Because if it is, we're gonna be in some trouble here. This area is probably gonna smell for a while just because of the whole area is like infested with flea zombies, so. Alright, this one's got a digital watch, we'll take that. I can always tell the time. Oh, there we go. Okay, that one's taken care of. Okay, that might have been it for this area then. At least until we get down the street a little bit further. I hope. Yeah, because we got a couple zombies over there, it looks like. And then it looks like, yeah, we got a couple right next to our house, actually. So, I'm gonna go over there and see what I can do. Either that or my injury, like, it really is affecting my swings that much. I don't really think it is, I just think I mean, it doesn't have much damage to it, but I figured if... I don't know, like, the damage quality, I thought it'd be kind of like a... I don't know, like a frying pan, like, it'll one-shot, like, half the time, and then, like, the rest it wouldn't. Alright, let's see what else we got in here, though, while we got some free time. I'm not sure what... I don't know what steel wool is used for, actually. No recipes to show, which means I probably can't... I can't remember if I selected the option where it doesn't tell me what I can use until I just have the right skills for it or whatnot. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how we're going to do storage yet, because I don't have a whole lot of storage. I'm going to go back inside, though. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. Open that up. Hopefully, the zombie doesn't, like, grab me when I'm dragging this corpse out of the house. Because I'm still going to... It's not my favorite location to spawn in Muldraugh. My favorite's actually down at the gated community down to the south of town. And like there's a chicken farm well, they've added a chicken farm to the area, which is cool. And then they added like a work shed and whatnot. But overall I like the safety of the area. But this will make for a good challenge for me to start off. Because I don't usually do these other like areas in town very much. So we'll see if I can. Yeah, so we'll do clothing in this area. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these dressers though. Yeah, I don't know. This see what I can do. Well, I might as well start putting stuff back away then. A box of tissues, that's always helpful. That'll be for like if it gets winter. Alright, either I need a smoke break or I'm infected already, so well, I guess we'll find out at the end of this day, because it'll definitely like show up. Okay, so I'm gonna try to be a little sneaky about when I'm walking around, at least until I know that the area is fine. Alright, so we'll put the pillow right here for better sleeping. And this is where I'm gonna struggle with, because I got books, but I want to separate the paperbacks. Actually, I have an idea. Alright, so we'll put paperbacks and like magazines into this cabinet over here. And then when we get the books, there's another cabinet over there. So we'll just use this one for now for actual skill mags. And this, yeah, because this drawer can hold 20, so we'll put the books in there. Okay, so yeah, let me drink this. I'm just gonna drink it all so I can fill up the water bottle for it. Okay, so fill the water bottle. Or actually, I can't remember. Oh wait, it might be Fear of Blood actually. Let me, because I totally forgot I picked that perk. So basically, I'll be stressed out whenever I'm covered in blood, and I'll be extra stressed out when like I'm doing first aid on myself. So yeah, I could see why might be a problem there. Yeah, normally I would fast forward when I'm cleaning and whatnot, but I do not feel safe yet at all. Not until I at least get the majority of this area cleared out. Let me remove this bandage. Fortunately, oops, I'm gonna do that. Wash that. Because I'm just gonna have to keep using the same bandage over and over until we get some new ones. And I'm just gonna empty that. Didn't mean to pick that up. Now, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put, like, weapon stuff out yet. And I guess I could use the cabinet. Not the cabinet, but the, like, storage room here. Yeah, I'm not sure what steel wool is used for. Respirator filters, I'm not gonna use that. Yeah, we don't, so the oxygen tank, a funny story, for the week 1 mod, it would be a great thing to use. Because we would basically be able to, so they drop nukes in that mode. And like a hazmat suit with the oxygen tank is the only way to really survive if you don't change any of the default settings for that. However, we are not doing that, so oxygen tanks and all that fun stuff, it's gonna be pretty null and void, so we're just gonna get rid of that. Yeah, I'm still 10, so either poor James over here needs a cigarette or he is infected with a 7% chance of a scratch wound. I was hoping to avoid stuff like that early on, but I'm happy it was on my hand though and not my actual clothing. Although, just because, yeah, it looks like our clothing is fine. Because the clothing is what's going to protect us actually from like an actual like a bite attack or any other attack from an infected. Craft recipes. I hate that. The one thing I don't like about Build 42 though is like some of the cooking stuff. So like if you want to make like a salad, a roast, with like with a frying pan, a roasting pan, or an empty bowl. Like now you have to right click everything, which I don't like. I liked how it was before, where I could basically go into my stuff and then be able to do what I need to do. Actually, I think while I'm in here, I'm gonna go ahead and empty out this tissue box. I'm sure there's a way for me to like just completely empty out the tissue box because I have OCD. I don't like having like boxes and stuff because I feel like I can't use it. I mean, these will be, oops, didn't mean to drop it. These will be helpful if I make it past, if I can somehow get this to the wintertime. I hope so anyways. Yeah, we're just gonna keep taking tissues until it's emptied out. The good news is that the medical building is like right down the street from here, so that's good. But I'm not gonna focus on that for now. So this first day, I'm going to focus on this house, the storage room, and then I believe there's a laundromat right here, and then basically clear out any zombies that are going to be an immediate threat to me. Which once it's daytime, I'll be able to see them a little bit better. So hopefully I can at least attempt to go after them. Okay, so we got 20 tissues in there, so we'll throw that away. Yeah, I can already see better now, and I did a lot of damage out there, jeez. We're just gonna rest for a little bit though. Hopefully nothing comes after us in here while we're kind of just like chilling out. Yeah, I see another group of like 4 or 5 over there, so that's not ideal, but it's not the worst thing in the world. The good news is that we have fences, so we can use those to our advantage. fatigued too early, we can always use that coffee to negate that for a little bit. Actually, I was gonna see about... Oh, maybe that's why the zombies are coming after here. I didn't realize the TV was that loud on. Oh, there's that extra TV show we can watch. Alright, I should be able to still hear it. I just want to make sure these don't like burn while I'm watching the show. Yep, I can still hear from there, so that's good. I'll take those. And that bandage is already dirty again. That is not good. Definitely need to find some if I want to make it long term. Yeah, I'm gonna need at least. So what I'm gonna look for in that laundromat. Hopefully, there's gonna be like 4 or 5 sheets. So I'm hoping for 5, just so I can cover each window, cover each door, and then use the last one for rags. Because this ain't gonna work if I gotta wear the same bandage over and over again like this. Yeah, because now it's infected, so that's not good. I hope it's just a... If that's the infection I think it is, we are cooked. Done. It's over. It was a good run. Hopefully not, though. I would like to be able to survive at least. Oh, okay. I guess we don't need to get all those. Actually, I'll just keep it on me just so I can check it out. Oh, there's another zombie here. Okay, so that guy's taken care of. Yeah, I'm gonna go back around the other side. Actually, I'm gonna start off by checking these corpses to see if they have anything good on them. Let's see. Just a regular wristwatch, nothing on you. Another digital watch, that's always good. Ooh, you got the black silk boxers, I'll take those. Give you my tidy whities for exchange. Nothing on you. You got a magazine, that's always fun. Yeah, if I start feeling queasy though, I'll know the end is near. And the next episode will basically just restart. Do you want to keep checking this area though? See if we can find actual value. Earbuds, another digital watch. I'm not taking that. Key ring. I'll check these keys like a little later on when we do these houses over here. For now, I kind of just want to focus on these other houses, and then we'll move at some point we'll move the bodies away just so we can get away. And there is more of you guys coming this way. Oh, that's a pig farm over there. Keep an eye on that for later. Okay, that's what I thought this was gonna do. I'm doing a little bit better now with it. I do know this. Hoping that's what infection at first is basically being anxious, and then eventually it does turn into a nausea. Queasy feeling, and you're cooked. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of you. Alright, I'm gonna change my plans to start off then. I was gonna just go down that way. But I think I will go ahead and Alright, 10 seconds. Okay, so... Alright, this'll work. Okay, so... That one's taken down. Alrighty, so... This is... not how I thought that would start. I forgot how populated Muldraugh actually feels now. I know back in 41 it's not nearly as bad. At least, like so like, how I started in the gated community, like, it wouldn't be super horrible. Like, the actual, screwdriver, that's a good weapon to have. But, like, how it would start, like, if you started, like, in the gated community down there, like, any of the houses, the community itself would feel kind of daunting if you weren't prepared right. But they were like only in groups of 4 or 5, like, throughout each house. So, like, you could separate them. This, like, I've already killed 34 zombies, and like this, and just in this like little small radius. And then there's another group of like 7 or 8 of them down there, so that's not good. Yeah, I probably should take care of these guys over here. I don't want them being able to. Should be or smoking sessions. Guys are taken out now, so that's good. Go ahead and check the bodies, see if we can find anything decent. That'd be a no. Alright, the rest of these guys I should be able to leave alone for now, though. Actually, go ahead and turn on foraging, see if I can find anything over here. Nope. I figured I'd try this. Oh, hang on a second. I see you over there. Like I said, most of these keys should open up a lot of these houses. Should be good for me. I'm gonna check. So, oh, I bet some of these zombies actually. Here. Yeah, some of these zombies over outside probably came through that way. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Kevin is very confused. Alright, I guess I'll take the jar of potatoes. That'd be helpful. Yeah, we'll go. Let's start going down this way, though. I haven't even found a video yet. That's a bottle opener key ring, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm gonna pass on that. We just found our first vehicle over there, actually, so that's nice and dandy. Still need to find like a trash can to get rid of all this junk I have right now. There should be one over at the laundromat over here. Alright, let's go check out these guys. Okay. I hear another one. Oh, there's more. More coming over here, actually. Damn it, man. My weapon just broke. Yep. Okay, so I still got a screwdriver, so that's fine. I will take a black digital watch, actually. So, might have more coming through the tree line over there. What does the newspaper have to say? Officially contained. I'm sure it is. Actually, I probably could throw any... Yeah, I could probably just throw stuff onto the zombies, actually. What am I doing? Yeah, this'll work for now. I'm just going to throw whatever we can on the zombies, but... I'm not a big tailoring expert, so I don't do it in the majority of my playthroughs. I will keep that extra tank tab, actually, in the case that I get mine damaged. Throw it away that way. We don't need our IDs anymore. We'll keep the magazines though. And I don't know what steel wool does. I don't know if it has an actual like use. Alright, we found 2 cars over here actually. Alright, first things first, we're gonna loot this house though. Hopefully we don't set off an alarm on the first one I get to. Okay, that's not open. I don't want to get jumped right off the get-go, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna check around the house just to make sure there's nothing over here that's gonna grab me. Okay, that's locked. Check this out. Yep, looks like this house is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up a window here. Alrighty, we are in. Already not getting a good feeling about this house since the door was open. I don't know how much I haven't played actual vanilla Zomboid in a while, so I don't know what exactly they've changed and whatnot. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take all that stuff. It's all good. Maple syrup already. Another kettle. Got an empty pot. Another empty pan. Second whisk. Alright, so like for all of these like random cooking tools, I'm only gonna keep like 2 of them. Griddle pan. I think I'm gonna keep that as... Someone just like sped across my house actually. Ooh, another jar of produce. So like the actual tools itself, I'm gonna keep 2 of them. As for like that griddle pan, I'm just gonna keep her as a weapon for now since I don't really have anything. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna equip that instead. Alright, we're off to a good start. Just found a hiking bag now instead. So, I will... Yeah, I'm gonna drop everything out of there, and then I'm just gonna transfer it all, and then we'll pick it up. And I will keep, I'll keep the duffel bag as like a secondary bag, just so I can separate like food and whatnot. Oops, I may not close the door. And I will grab the sheets out of this house as well. Okay, so we'll clip this onto the back. And then I will put that as a secondary. Oh, you're doing all this nonsense, aren't we? Drop. Secondary. Hopefully that works this time. There we go. Alright, and then I'm gonna throw all the like any cooking stuff back into that bag. Just so I can separate everything and make sure everything's fine. Let's go ahead and speed this along a little bit. Okay. Yeah, finding 2 jars of produce though is a pretty good find, if I will say so. Okay, the rest of the stuff we can keep in our actual inventory. Okay, we'll do match, but we'll keep that for now in the case if I can find some. Phone book, yeah, it contains nothing of interest. I wonder why. I guess this would be the only place I didn't check. We did find some band-aids, so I'll take that. Another set of tweezers, that's always good to have. So let's take this off now, since basically I don't have anything to disinfect the wound, so if it is just a normal scratch, that's good. Fortunately, I won't be able to really do anything. Alright, looks like we got 2 sheets out of this place, so that's... Whoops. I'm already putting stuff in the wrong container, something that I am very fond of doing in my single player runs. Okay, this house is cleared. Not a bad house at all. Got more zombies over there though, so that's not good. Got another group over there as well. I see a raccoon. Darn it, I can't open this. Alright, so the only way I'm going to be able to open this is if I... Yeah, basically break it down, which...
Hey!
You know, I'm going to go ahead and shout and grab... Let's see if I can grab all these zombies over here. Yeah, not a horrible start, but not the best start. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I have better weapons to open up this tool chest though, because the brittle pan will break before I open it. So I'm probably gonna want at least like, let's say like a crowbar or something to open it. I hope eventually they add like something where you can force This thing is kind of garbage, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so... Ooh, metallic watch, alright, we'll take that. Or a switcheroo. I'm gonna clean my bandage while I'm out here, so I have it available. Another watch, that's always good. Another watch, alright. Is that a storage room? I didn't really before I got onto that. So I'm not really sure what to expect out of some areas. Oh yeah, that's that's probably another storage building. I'm not sure what that is though. So I think it's up for a lease sale? Not sure what that's all about. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna go around the front of here. Got a board in place. The door's locked. Alright, dead corpse. Alright, so we're at the laundromat now, so go ahead and... Yeah, like I said, I'm looking for a couple sheets. Got a thing of pop here. Ooh, alright, finally. I'm gonna throw all this back in the trash where we got it from. And I will take this trash can back with me to base as well. Because one, doesn't cost really anything to pick it up, so we'll go ahead and grab it. Empty bucket, that's good. If I can find some bleach, I'll take that. More empty buckets, those are always good to have. The dye bottle, that's really good for like a makeshift water bottle, so I will take that with us. Dryer lint, not useful, not useful. Got t-shirts, there's one of those sheets we need. Let's see if we can find one more here. I would like, since we did find some band-aids, what in the world? Okay, 1 second. cat has got into the house. Okay, my apologies. Let's get back onto it. Alright, so it looks like we only got 3 sheets out of this book. Only got 1 sheet out of the place. Not the best luck with that, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and return to base. Clear out any zombies there are at base. If there is any. I'm hoping it was just that initial wave of them. I know I didn't take out those ones over there. Yeah, it's looking like it was just that group of them though. Yeah, looks like we're good. Alright, so maybe we'll make it out after all. I will put up sheets in a minute though. Okay. I'm thinking we're fine actually. I think poor James over here just needs he just needs a smoke break. He's not happy with life right now. And honestly, I cannot blame him. The zombie infection's happening. His family's dead, everybody's dead, and everyone's walking corpses. Honestly, I can't blame a man for being upset. Alright, so we'll throw that in there. Where was that Johnston? Alright, so put that tank. Actually, we'll put this in the other one because I'm gonna use one side for police clothing, but I find them dead zombies, and then the other one for other stuff. And I am gonna leave the buckets empty for now, just because we don't really need them right now, since we do have it set to 31 days. So basically we'll have food and water. Power and water for until the 1st of August. Alright, but we will go ahead and start putting sheets up. Actually, I think I will rip up this final sheet. Just because we could use the rags for it. Trash can right here for any like garbage we need to throw in there. That matchbook, I think I'll just put in there. I'll find lighters later on at some point. I'm not really that worried right now about it. It's gonna change our bandage again. Yeah, slow healer, so it's gonna take twice as long to heal stuff, unfortunately. Which isn't ideal. Actually, we'll just go ahead and keep that in there. And let's go ahead and... Oh, I completely forgot I had all that. I'll just do myself on. You are watching Woodcraft, my favorite of the free shows, just because you can get a lot of experience real quick from it. Alright, we'll sit down. And we'll finish clearing out. But yeah, we can learn a lot from it. Especially since I have the handy skill, so I will learn twice. I get that 75 modifier for it. And just like that, we're already at level 3 carpentry. Right now, we're doing okay. Oh, you know what? I think I missed the, I wonder if I missed the cooking show, actually, because I should have, like, level 1 at least. Alright, no big deal. I mean, cooking really, I don't think it's a super important skill anyways. I mean, you can get more out of your, like, you can get more out of your cooking skill, but it's really not that big of a deal. Alright, so, yeah, that's some good food right there. Because I don't know if I keep the jar once I eat it. I hope I do anyways, because that'd be nice, but I'm not really not gonna complain too much if we don't get it. Alright, maple syrup, I can go in there. Canned sodas, I guess we'll put in that stuff right there. Whoops. What did I just click? There we go. Okay. Canned chili, we'll put in that one. Alright, I do feel a little safer now, so I don't mind, like, skipping ahead a little bit. Okay, wash container, I'm gonna wash all clothing, and then myself. Alright, so at least I'm all clean and ready to go fight some more zombies. Alright, so we got some stuff, so that's good. I'll take these two with me on the way out. Alright, so we cleared that in the laundromat, so we got that taken care of. Let me see since I got a second out here. Yeah, so mark that as base. And then I'll do X marks for areas that I've cleared. So we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and check those cars I saw actually earlier. Yeah, looks like this area is actually, yeah, it's somewhat safe. I don't have to clear out the remainder of the neighborhood, but you know, so far so good. I am gonna keep sneaking though, just because I'm not. Yeah, I'll keep getting dirty bandages every time I just do anything. Now this taxi does look, outside of it, it looks actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and see what we can find though. Ah, man. Alright. I mean, it's usable, it looks like. But it does not have any gas in it, so I'm not really that big of a fan of that. Wait a second, I think I just found the key for this car. Yep, what do you know? Alright, we do have a key for this, so that's always good. Yep, found a lighter there, that's good. Found another bandage as well, that's also good. Ratchet wrench, that's good too. A plastic bag within a plastic bag. Very cool. Alright, I'm gonna check out this storage room over here though. Looks like we're next to the motel actually. And the trailer park by extension, so that's good to know. I'll leave those areas alone for now. Wait a second. My raccoon now, baby. Wait, does this mean I have it? Wait, does this mean I get a pet raccoon? Hang on, I want to see for a second. I'm gonna go back to base and I want to take this raccoon with me. How heavy are you? Ooh, you're a heavy one. I've never had a raccoon before. Like, for example, yeah, what if I let me set her down here. No assigned zone will still wander. Okay. There we go. Assigned zone, I will... Whoops. Dang it, man. I keep putting stuff in There we go. Alright, I'm keeping this raccoon though. I was gonna eat it, but I didn't know I could actually, like, make it my own. Okay, so we can go ahead and drop her down here. And she will probably just kind of stay in the general area as long as there's not too many, like, as long as zombies don't scare her off. Yeah, she is my raccoon. I'm taking her with me. I did see a zombie over here earlier. I'm not sure where it went though. Alright, so it is 2 p.m. now. We are getting closer to the evening time. When you're so strong, it lags. Oh boy, yeah, that's gonna be... Are you kidding me? Alright, not a big deal. We'll go ahead and keep moving. Alright, re-equip that. Oh, I found another ratchet wrench. That's excellent. Alright, this car definitely is very much worse for wear. I'm just gonna take stuff just so I can clear out inventories if I want to take the car or not. Found another matchbook. Matches. Oh, hi there, guys. That is bad. I'd definitely hit the space bar. I mean, that's ridiculous. I hit the space bar like twice. Some things will not change. I mean, like, that's twice now where I've kind of been just grabbed and I had some, like, BS happen. Not really a big fan of that. We did find a bulletproof vest, though, and some extra pants. I'll take that, though. Alright. I mean, just not really... I mean, maybe... I think I am playing a little bit too aggressive, actually. Maybe I'll, like... Definitely need to be playing a little bit more, like, probably a little bit more safe. I'll admit. Like, I admit I'm not playing like should be. And I see a nice van over there, actually. All right. or what appears to be a nice looking van. I guarantee you it's probably garbage like the rest of these cars have been. Because like this car looks like it's fine. And then I end up getting put. Oh, I can't even get into this one. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, that's probably just like a power box, so I'll leave that alone. A little power area, but it doesn't even have anything in it. Are you kidding me? Alright, let me try the back. Oh, I forgot my hat. Yeah, let me go grab my hat before I go under whatever that is. Where is my hat at? Here's my hat. Alright, my hat's back. Oh, alright. Okay, so we're not infected, at least from that one. We might be from this other one, though. Because as I said, I did do blood and saliva. So if I just did saliva, it would only be bites. Which, now that I've already got injured twice on the first day, and that door's locked too, so I guess we're not going that way. I'm starting to wish I actually did do just saliva, because I thought it would go just fine. But I'll admit, I am not playing my best. I'm just gonna go ahead and break that through, though. Did I just damage myself? I feel like that should still definitely, like, hurt you. I also forgot build 42 now. You can't do that. Oh, they all heard me. That's also not good. Alright, we're just gonna leave the bag. Well, my plan did not work out, so that's always handy. It's another lighter, so we'll take that. I believe I do have the crucifix on. Yep, do. Okay, so. There is more zombies coming in, though, so that's not exactly the most ideal circumstance, is it? Alrighty, so yeah, looks like the motel's next to us, and I believe down the street from here is the convenience store. So I think that'll be a day 2 operation. Like, this whole area will be a day 2 operation. I do want to check. I do want to go back around and check some of these other houses. So. Gonna move that glass out of the window right there. See if there's anything of value in here. Ooh, I got 7 planks. That's good. Another empty bottle for water. That's good too. Another paperback. Alright, not too bad. And another dye bottle. Alright. Guardian can, that's good too. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this onion, and I'll save that salami for a little bit later. I am sad. Oh, it's just an empty bathroom. Okay. I guess while I'm here, I'll go ahead and fill it. Oh, actually, I think I know what it was. So in build 42, you actually do accumulate a sadness when you loot corpses. Corpses or dead bodies, for example. So like basically your character is gonna get sad because he's not desensitized by any means. Like obviously in real life, like if you were doing this, like this would be rough to like do. Also, I just want a makeshift ham radio on the wood. Doesn't have any channels though. Alright, we'll just leave that alone. Yeah, I need to. I keep forgetting I can't like carry a second bag really anymore, which is pretty lame if you ask me. Alright, so got some more sodas. That's good. Got a handheld game console. Not really interested in comic books. Electrical too. That's good to have. More magazines. Alrighty. Got another trash can. Nothing to know. Looks like this was like I don't know, market stall or something. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna come back for these actually. This one was open though. So like this place isn't empty though, which sucks. Yeah, looks like it's a. Oh yeah, for leases. So yeah, so they're probably businesses that went out of business. Empty. Okay. All right, not a big deal. So we can actually snake through the back here, so we don't have to draw any additional attention to us. Yeah, looks like the zombies are coming for the forest. They're coming for that convenience store over there. Which I'm not sure what convenience store that is actually. I am at my breaking point. That's not good. Although that convenience store probably would give us the food we need for this first day or so. Like a good food supply. And there's probably cigarettes in there, I would think. If not, there's another convenience store down the street from this area. But hopefully there is a... Yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah, let's go back, because Exposure Survival at 6 PM is going to be on very shortly. So I think we'll go down that way and I'll pass the... Alright, so we're going to throw away anything that we don't need. Yeah, I'll keep both of these for now. Probably will throw the matches out at a later date though. Alright, extra pens we don't need except for the black ones when the ink runs out. Okay, I believe that's it for that. Okay, so what will do? Okay, so we can go ahead and put... Yeah, those ratchet wrenches are... Basically, the ratchet wrench is just the equivalent to a wrench, like in build 41, so... We'll take them. Once I get some actual wrenches, I'll probably just use those instead, and I'll use these as weapons. Let's see what else we got here. Also, yeah, let's look at some stuff we can use. And I'll keep the pens and stuff in there. Go ahead and clean off these though. I'm not sure where to put the lighters at though. I guess I'll just put them in the magazines, I guess. Until I find some cigarettes, that ain't gonna matter. so I found additional tissue. Which, honestly, I probably don't need too many of those, just because they're not really that important. At least I don't think they are, so I might end up just throwing them out a little later point once I, like, hit the medical place. I think I'm just gonna leave that empty as well. Okay, go ahead and eat that. I am still sad though, so probably need to. Yeah, this is a mess out here. We got 2 more zombies over there as well. Creepy zombies like everywhere, so maybe I should like
Hey!
Kidding me? What was that? Maybe it's the bag. Maybe it's the bag I'm carrying. Maybe I'm just destined to only carry 20 things at a time. Honestly, yeah, we're just gonna do that. Maybe that'll fix the problem. I don't know. If that doesn't, then I don't know. If it doesn't, I will take my bag back. I mean, I do have a hiking bag, so we are fine to an extent. I really should take out those zombies because the house is across the street from here. It's debatable. My raccoon is still sleeping. Animal is stressed. That is not good. Okay. I probably will use it for meat eventually though, so... Which is not going to make a lot of animal lovers very happy, but... You know, it's a zombie apocalypse. The man's gotta eat. Actually, it looks like the convenience store is, like, empty. What? Oh, never mind. I've been lied to. There's like 10 zombies now. What the heck? That is not fair. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did you all come from? What? That is not good. That's not good. Okay, so... Alright, I think what we'll do then is we will...
Hey!
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to bring them over here and we will do our best. I didn't see that group of like 15 behind the tree line apparently. James in fact is very blind. But anyways, alright, so we will go ahead and we will stomp them until they are all dead. Yes, smack. Fortunately, the bird took out this group, so that's good. I'm gonna go after the motel zombies actually next, because I do not want them like getting in the way at all here. Like, I'm just gonna take out. I'm not gonna go into the zombies like vault over stuff on top? No? I suppose that's good. Actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and take out this like all the ultimate. Final buy. Now, if I remember, I know previous builds the motels actually were kind of good. I found another Bible, so we don't need multiple of the same thing. So. I think they're all filled in the Bible. Which, I mean, that's fine for me. I am a Christian. But as for Mr. James here, he does need goodies to survive. Unfortunately, it's looking like this place only has Bibles, which is not going to help him. Yeah, another one right there, empty there, empty. Empty. Yeah, I'm thinking that's kind of what the motel is then. Which, I guess that's fine. I'll check each room just to make sure. Yep, another Bible. That is kind of crazy though. They all have like that. They all have the same starter basically. I'm not even bothering to check the bathrooms and whatnot because I'm pretty sure everything's the same. Yep, another Bible. that is kind of funny though. These motels do that now. So I guess motel-wise, really just to kill zombies and get maintenance experience. I guess I don't know. Now here is my oh, this doesn't generate maintenance XP. I really shouldn't be using this weapon at all. But I am just scarce on weapons, so we'll go ahead and use it. And we got more groups of zombies coming in from the south now. That's not ideal. Okay, so I'm not sure what to do here. Because we really don't have a fence anymore. I guess I'll take like 2 Oh boy. Drowsy now. And we still didn't even get rid of all of them. Okay. Yeah, that was a rough go around. Okay. Work boots. I'll take those. Shoes, fine with you. Ooh, we found two of them actually. That's good. Alright, this wasn't all bad then. More boots. Yeah, we'll take them. I didn't even bother checking like the bottom area actually. Oh, we did find an oven this time. Maybe we'll find something actually useful. Nope, not at all. That is insane. Oh, looks like we found. Oh my goodness, we found something that isn't a Bible in this place. This is cause for celebration. Alright, more paperback. Ooh, water dispenser. That'll be good. I'll keep that in mind for later. The water dispensers can hold up to. I think they used to hold up to a lot more back in the day. Because now they can hold up, they only hold like 15 liters of water. Still, I mean, when the power goes out, they don't have rain collectors yet. They are pretty useful. More Bibles, excellent. Yeah, I think we probably hit the peak of this place, though. Yep, more Bibles and phone books. I mean, I was hoping at least find maybe some, like, cigarettes or something. Nah, I'll take beer bottle. Yeah, beer bottles used to be good too back in the day. And I do believe I did this building. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, might as well have, like, just explore this area. Yeah. Actually, I think I did these ones to start. Yeah, we got that group over there, but I am in no condition to fight them. It seemed like the pushing was working better when I eventually stopped carrying that bag, though. So I guess that's the drawback to using using a secondary bag to carry loot. Then. Oh man, there's even more if you guys know. Not a fan of the... So you're just gonna break every window, aren't you, buddy? Alright, you know what, that's fine. Trailer park road don't matter. Got another pair of boots. Oh, we're gonna be doing good on, like, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna run off into the distance. We are not messing with that. I don't really need to mess with zombies. I don't need to attack. I do want to check out this van though before we leave. Oh, it's hard. Yeah, this van's might not be so good. Oh well, this is the best like vehicle I've seen yet, so not really that mad about it. I do see a car key. This is for the Horizon, so that's good. I do not see a key for the van though. Got a walkie-talkie. Okay. Let's see if this one's got any gas. This one has a single gallon of gas in it. Alright. Oh, it has a gas tank too? Heck yeah. Gas can, excuse me. I know the taxi over here does not have any gas in it, so I I can't remember if I checked the dart or not. I guess I'll do that as well since I'm kind of walking around. Yeah, we'll check that real quick. Let's see if we got any gas in here. Alright. Not a bad first day, except for like the two injuries that I suffered. I definitely did not play the best. So we'll go ahead and mark down certain things again. So... Oops. Where's my X is at? There it is. So we did that one. We did that. I did not check that building right there, although I'm pretty sure it's a mechanical building. So we'll go ahead and just... there we go. Symbols are on there. Alright, so there's always 1 gallon of gas in the car in the Master and Horizon next to that Volta lane, so that's good. Yeah, say this next day we'll go ahead and fight our way to the convenience store, do this house over there. Which that'll be in episode 2, oh by the way, this is just gonna be the first episode that we have. Yeah, let me get inside for a second before I find a way to die. Okay, so let's go ahead and put stuff away first, and then I will explain what we'll do in episode 2. Keep the eraser, throw that all that garbage out. We don't need it. Found some tortilla chips though. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and put these in like the I'll put them like basically where our boots and like the boots and mask bin will go once we get it ready. Once we get it all set up. Okay, we're gonna go wash up real quick. Wash all our clothing and whatnot. Let's see, wash myself. I mean, overall, I'm pretty happy with what we did in this day. I'm not. Okay, so let me get the map back up for us. Okay, so I'm gonna set up like look at our symbols. I might need to install a mod to like get some more of them out there. So I wanted to like mark certain stuff down for like what's that looking? That's a tent. That's a jail cell. That's a door. That's a gravestone, I believe. Yeah, I'm not Alright, because I usually like to mark down where I find vehicles, but it's right next to me. It shouldn't be too hard to find them. Okay, so yeah, it is. It's like again. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put any tape and stuff like that in here. Put all the boots in here. Alright, I think that'll do it for this episode anyways. Thank you all for watching. My name was Kevin, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a good night.